Happy Friday! This is Muscle Maintenance with InShape Fitness, and today's workout is a level 5 workout. You made it through the end of the week, to the end of the week. So this week is good. This workout is going to be quite challenging, and I want you to go ahead and stand up, and let's just get to it. The same 2 moves we've been doing all week for warming up, we're going to do right now, starting with the windmill. So plant your feet, double shoulder width apart, hands over your head, touching your, clasping your hands, and then keeping your back straight. You want your shoulders back, you want your abs engaged, tuck in your tailbone, and then bend down to the right, hinging at your hip, and feel that stretch in your lower back as you touch the floor. Up to the left, down again to the right, up to the left, and reverse. Down to the left, and up to the right. Good job. Breathe. Focus on controlling your breath at this point. And one more down to the left, up to the right. Now separate your hands and make a big X with your body. Then bring the left elbow to the right knee. Squeeze your abs. Stretch back out and really stretch. Bring your right elbow to your left knee. Stretch back out. Standing bicycle crunch. Just warming up the body here, getting some blood flow going, and getting your body ready for some action. All right. So let's do this. Now, yesterday we did a squat with a double forward kick on each side. The first move today is a pulse squat. So you're going to squat down, do a little pulse, back in, and as you come up, you're going to kick out with your right foot. Just one kick. Right knee up, right foot kick out. Back down, squat, pulse, and then back up with the left knee up and left foot kicking out. Okay, 30 seconds, go ahead. Remember with the squat, this is the most important thing with the squat, is to make sure you are transferring your weight to your heels and then pressing your heel into the floor as you lift back up, squeezing your glutes, and of course keeping your feet straight. You really want to make sure that your toes don't turn out. So look down right now. Are your toes turned out at a little degree? Because if that's the case, fix that right now as we continue. We've got 5 seconds. Very important to do them correctly in order to get the most out of the metabolic burn, which is the most important thing, because you want to work out in order to obviously be strong and develop strength, but you also want results. You want to see something different happening with your body, right? So, I can talk until I'm blue in the face about the way that you do them perfectly. The thing you need to remember is that if you do them perfectly, you get more out of it. All right, now let's do that walkout. I'm actually doing a walkout medley today, so just listen to me. We're going to do about 45 seconds of this. Excuse me. Okay, so put your hands on the floor. Walk out to push-up position. Do a push-up. And walk back. Put your hands back down on the floor. Walk out again. Do a Spider-Man. Spider-Man to the right, with the right knee around to the right elbow, left knee around to the left elbow, walk back, stand all the way up, put your hands back down on the ground. You're doing great. Now you're going to combine the two, a push-up with the Spider-Man on both legs. So you're doing 2 push-ups. Then when you're done, come back, walk your hands all the way back, stand back up, and let's do one more. Put your hands on the floor, walk all the way out. Do that Spider-Man push-up to the right, Spider-Man push-up to the left. So you're doing 2 push-ups and back all the way, stand back up. Excellent. Okay, now walk all the way back down to the floor because you're now on your forearms. Sorry, you're on your hands. I apologize. I don't know why I just said that. Okay, so you're on your hands. You're in the hands and knees position, right? So you're in that bird dog, cat camel position where your hands are underneath your shoulders, your knees are underneath your hips. Yesterday we did the dog plank where you lifted your legs, your knees up into plank position, and then back down, back up, back down. What I want you to do is lift your knees up into plank, into plank position. Do 1 jumping jack with your feet. Jump your feet out, jump them back in, put your knees back down on the floor. Go back to plank, jump out, jump in, back down. Go back to plank, lift your knees back up, jump out, jump in, back down on your knees, back to plank, jump out, jump in, back down on your knees, We're going to do one more. You're doing great. Keep breathing. And you're done. Okay, now turn on to your left side and bring your knees in front of the body, making a 90-degree angle in front of the body. Now lift the right knee up about 3 inches and pulse in towards your chest. Just bring the knee in and then return it to its start position. Okay, that's all you're doing. It doesn't really seem like it's much in the very beginning, but as the 30 seconds counts down and you've got about 15 seconds left, you will feel this in your butt quite a lot. In fact, I got so excited about the workouts that we've been doing this week with so much emphasis on the butt that I named the In Shape Fitness show the Glamorous or Glam Glutes. I can't even say it now. Glam Glutes. And so you should check that out as well. Okay, now let's lay onto your back. Yesterday we did that reverse crunch. Today we're going to add a regular crunch after in between each of the reverse crunches. I call it a seesaw crunch. So your feet are up in the air, lower them down to the floor, lift them back up, excuse me, and then lift your head, your chest, your shoulder blades, back down, lower your legs, lift them back up, then lift your head, your chest, and your shoulder blades, lower back down. One more time, legs down, legs up, and head, shoulder, and chest, and turn over to your right. Let's do the glute pulse on the left knee now. So lift the knee up about 3 inches. Excuse me, still getting over this cough, this cold that I've had all week. Oh my goodness, it's been such a rough week. Keep pulsing. Really focus on squeezing the glute. Good. Breathe. We're going to do another set. We've got about 10 seconds. Excellent. Work it. Work it. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and stand up for me. And let's do that squat again. Plant your feet shoulder width apart, toes and heels in line. Squat down with a pulse. Up. Right knee up. Kick it out. And back down into your squat. Do a little pulse. Excellent. Keep this going. You have got about 15 seconds left. I really want to make sure that you get a lot of mileage out of this squat. Squats are probably one of my favorite things to do. So make sure you're transferring your weight to your heel. You've got 10 seconds now. Make sure you're squeezing your glutes as you stand all the way up, and really bring the knee up and then kick that foot out. You've got 3 seconds, and 2, and 1, and you're done. Good. Okay, walk out. Hands down on the ground. Walk out to push-up position. Let's see. Do a push-up. And then a Spider-Man. Bring the knees around, the right knee, then the left. Do another push-up. Then walk your hands back. Stand all the way up. Good. Now hinge down again. Put your hands on the floor again. Walk out to push-up position. And do a Spider-Man push-up. The combination. As you lower your body, the knee comes around to the outside, meeting the elbow. Do the other side. Walk your hands back. Stand back up. We'll do one more. Walk out. Do one push-up. And walk back. And stand up. And then go back down into the bird dog position. So hands and knees. Hands underneath your shoulders. Knees underneath your hips. And lift up your knees. Do one jumping jack. Lower your knees again. Knees up. One jack. Knees down. Knees up. One jack. Knees down. Breathe. This is kind of hard. Doesn't seem like it's going to be that difficult. However, it is quite challenging if you move and you squeeze your butt muscles as you're in the plank. You do that jack, so you've got the aerobic component going on, And you're building spinal stability by being down in that bird dog position as well. So you're doing quite a lot, and you're pretty much at the end of the rope here. 30 seconds, you're done. Good. Lay down onto your left side. Let's finish up with those glute pulses. Bring the right knee in towards your chest. Lift it up about 3 inches. Really bring it in as far as you can. If you have a Go Band, the Go Band is the resistance band that my company, InShape Fitness, produces. If you have a Go Band, you should be using that with this move if you can slip it on really fast. It is so great, or try it another time. It's a really, really amazing resistance on the butt muscle. Okay. All right, so lay down onto your back, sit down. Feet in the air, seesaw crunch, lower your feet, lift them back up, then lift your head, your chest, and your shoulder blades. And keep going, just alternating. That's why I call it a seesaw. It's kind of fun. And breathe, squeeze. Hopefully your abs are feeling this now. You've got about 3 seconds left. And turn your body over to the right. Last move. Then it's time for some fun. Forward knee glute. Pulse on the left knee. Lift up and pulse in. Last 30 seconds. So, if you are joining us today for the first time and you haven't done the previous workouts this week, this was, of the 4 other workouts this week, this was the most challenging one, and we built a little bit of a layer of difficulty onto each move each day. And we'll start again next Monday with a level 1 workout, the easiest moves. So join me again on Monday morning. And in the meantime, the InShape Fitness Show is available at our website, InShape-Fitness.com, or via Spreaker here, or via iTunes. So, check it out. This week is the glamorous glutes, and we are happy to help you. If you have any specific requests, please let me know. I'm Kim Watkins, your trainer. I will see you soon.